How are you doing? Are any of you getting that haze and the smoke? Well, I shouldn't have said to you, it's clearing up and going away. Because guess what? Today, well, it'll be yesterday for you. Yesterday, the skies were no longer hazy, didn't smell anymore. Everything was going good until it wasn't. So tonight, I'd say about an hour ago, Polly comes in and says, "Do you smell it? It smells like something's burning." And I'm like, "Yeah, now that you mention, yeah." So of course we both look at the stove. And again, we don't have the heat on because it's not cold to put the heat on. Those would be the only two places. So I was thinking, what in the world? Then all of a sudden I said, I wonder if it's still from the smoke from the wildfires. But how could it be? Because it passed us, it's going down south. Think it would be gone. Well, let me tell you, it is not gone. Oh, we are both getting headaches. I'm getting nauseous. My nose is burning. There's no way to escape this. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing that can be done. It's just unbelievable that, so far away and we have to feel the effects. They said the rain would help it, but I don't think it did. So, I don't know what we're going to do. Not much, right? So, hopefully it goes away. I don't know why it's back again, but it is. Hope you guys don't get it. I was going to talk about a few other things. Now, let me see. Should have wrote it down. Because when I don't write it down, I don't remember. Oh, yeah. One of them was we did an Instacart today. Well, again, it'll be yesterday when you see this. And I thought, I'm just going to order an ice cream. And I'm going to make some milkshakes for both Polly and I. Because he really needs to put on some more weight. And then I thought I'd get some frozen raspberries, which we could put that in and make it a raspberry milkshake. Plus I want to cook it down with some cornstarch and make a sauce for cream of wheat. So I thought, okay, I'll get those. And what other things we got? Well, of course, and actually they got here before they said they would. But of course, the ice cream was melted. It's like, I don't know what size it is. That kind of, it's almost a rectangular shape, but the corners are rounded. It was melted totally. If you took it in your hand, you could squish the carton and one side met the other. Raspberries were already unfrosted. Unfrosted? Is that the word? Unfrozen. Which I don't understand. It was like, at that point, it was like in the low 70s, so unless they had their heat on and they had my bags by there, I don't know for what reason. Oh my gosh, my sinuses, everything from the smell just all of a sudden came. But anyhow, so then you fill out this thing on there, how was the service and all, and then I wrote that down, and they usually would give you a credit. Well, this time it said, blah, 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 after blah, 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 and blah, blah, after 24 hours. And I'm like, no, they gladly took my money. But when the stuff is defective, when it comes, they should give you a credit. So I tried to call them, and I called. And had to wait forever as usual. Finally got someone. And then, I don't know if they were on speaker or what, but it sounded like they were underwater. And so I explained what happened. And I said, usually, when that happens, they give you a credit right away. And it says it's going to take 24 hours. So basically, I think, because I don't know, was it a month or a month and a half ago, I had also tried that ice cream on sale, and I thought, we'll just make a bunch of milkshakes and put them in the fridge and see how that turns out. And that ice cream was totally melted. I mean, when I talk about melted, I mean it's warm to the touch. I'm not gonna, use something like that. So maybe because they saw it before I complained about the ice cream, and again, I mean, there's no excuse. I know they're supposed to have those insulated bags. So once again, a sour Instacart story. Then another thing I was going to share was there's a YouTube channel I watch, and they had 4 boys, and they finally had a little baby girl. And so they had the boys come up, and they're little still. I think they're like 6 or 7 and under, and the youngest is a year old. So the grandma brought up the boys to meet their new baby sister. But guess what? They didn't bring up the 1-year-old. He might be a little over 1. They probably didn't bring him up because it would be easier, because he's probably, busy. You know how toddlers are. I was wondering your thoughts on that, because I started thinking years down the road, these videos will be there. And they also, I don't know, I guess if you have a camera, rather than using your camera phone, your camera phone, you can take pictures while you're filming to get that thumbnail. So once that child grows up, boy number 4, and happens to come across these videos and asks his parents, why wasn't I there? I think that would hurt. So I'm wondering, would leaving that child out, just because it would be easier on the grandmother and on them and whatever, would that be something you would do, or would you bring them all up? Just wondering. No right or wrong answers. Just wanted to know. So for now, since my nose is burning so much, and I could taste the taste of the smoke on my lips, it's awful. I will end it here. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're not a subscriber already, please do subscribe. Share our videos. Hit that like button and put in a comment. Well, definitely put in a comment. I'd like to know what you thought about that scenario I talked about. Be kind to people. You don't know what they're going through. Be the reason someone smiles today. And I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Don't forget to check out my shorts too. Bye for now.